Dynamic models are suitable for writing various frameworks. This tutorial takes a frame that generates HTML as an example to describe how to define and use a frame. First, let's define the HTML model, where the tutorial has opened the HTML model. Defining the framework generally requires the behavior of the model. For example, the framework for generating HTML has a toHTML method, where toHTML is used to generate HTML. In the current model, the toHTML method mainly traverses the child nodes to generate the HTML code of the child nodes, and combines them to generate the final HTML. Now the tutorial opens the H model, and the H model also has a toHTML method, which is used to generate H tag related content. Now the tutorial opens the P model, and the P model also has a toHTML method, which is used to generate the content related to the P tag. The widgets model is used to summarize models like H and P, create related child nodes under the widgets model, and let these child nodes inherit the corresponding model. In addition, third-party models can also be registered under the widgets model. The third party can register the model under the framework by means of registration. For example, the currently opened Markdown model is registered under the widgets model as a child, which is equivalent to being a child node of widgets. Now let the HTML model inherit from the widgets model, so that the HTML can use the submodels defined by widgets, as well as submodels registered with widgets by third parties. Now that the framework has been written, we use the HTML model to write a test HTML to test it. You can open the code generated by browsing the test HTML model through the menu HTML to HTML. To sum it up briefly, to write a framework, the behavior of the framework must be pre-agreed. For example, the example of generating an HTML framework stipulates that each model needs to implement the toHTML method. It is possible to write a collection model to bring together the scattered models of the framework through the method of inheritance. Third-party models can add their own models to the framework by registering.